Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see by the title of this video, this is another Gala haul. If you guys have been on my channel for at least a year, then you will know that this is a regular occurrence that I do on my channel. The school gala is put on every year over a Sunday morning. So this year, unfortunately, I did miss church to go to this gala, but it is only once a year, so I don't feel too bad about missing church for 1 week. And we did also watch the live stream. My family go to it every year. We have done for the past, this was the 4th year that we have gone to this gala. It's put on at a school, and basically they've got everything you could think of under the sun, from like clothing to books to fresh produce to homewares. They have an auction, they have things for kids. They also have a helicopter ride, which does cost a lot of money, but you can like go up in a helicopter and like go around the city for a little bit, and it's always really good, and I always end up coming away with a lot of really nice things. This year I was trying to be a little bit more restrictive because obviously I do have my wedding coming up next year, but I feel like there definitely was a lot of things that we probably didn't necessarily need that we went and bought anyways. But all of this stuff is secondhand. You guys all know how much I love op shopping and secondhand shopping. Yes, I'm very happy with everything that I picked up this year. I feel like this year is probably the most random assortment of things. Found a lot of clothing this year, which is really cool because last year I didn't find as much as I thought I would. I also will do try on shots as well of all the clothing that I have purchased, so you guys can see how it looks on and how I would style certain pieces. And I have got all the prices on my phone, so I potentially might be looking down at my phone. Without further ado, let's jump into this video. So I think I'm going to start with how I have done it in the past and just do like the section we went to first. Just like in previous years, I went to the clothing section first. I have found this is the best way to do it because if you go to the clothing like second or third or towards the end, generally all the good stuff is gone. The gala starts at 9 AM and I got there at about 8:45, and the line for the clothing was already extremely long. So this year they actually had 2 different clothing sections. The first section was kind of like more like branded kind of clothing and just more common brands of clothing other than like designer brands, and they had bags and shoes in that section as well. And there was another section that was actually in the gala itself that was like filler bag. I went to the like designery brands of shoes and clothing and bags first, and then a little bit later on I went to the filler bag and then came back to the first section and just had a wee look. Now I actually struggled at the start to find a lot of clothing, but then like once I found a few pieces, then I started accumulating, and then yeah, the more you get into it, the more you kind of find. Now I did actually find 2 whole bags worth of clothing, but this year I actually remembered my reusable bags, so I've obviously taken them out of the reusable bags. The first item that I actually found was this really nice like white, it feels like a linen blend tie-up top. So this one is originally from Country Road. It is an extra small, but it really doesn't fit like an extra small. It literally fits probably like a medium. Now I have a couple of tops that tie in the front, but I just really liked this and it feels really good quality. The sleeves are kind of like a 3/4 sleeve, and this one was $5. So everything was kind of priced, from what I could see, between $1 and $5. I have this cute little like musty orange top here. Now I first picked this up and wasn't sure about it, but I'm like, oh, I'll just hold on to it for a bit, and then I ended up dropping it and I didn't realize, and then I was going back through my clothes, I'm like, where is that orange top? And then I was like, oh, maybe I just dropped it and I'm just like, it's not meant to be. But then I found it again on the table and I was like, no, that is a sign that I need to pick this up, and I'm so glad that I did. It does have a little tiger on the front too, which I think is really cute. The sleeves are a little bit of a shorter kind of sleeve than I would like. I can't really complain, to be honest. It feels like a really nice, good quality top, and I thought it would be nice with some denim shorts or even some like black shorts. So this one is originally from Maru and it's in a size medium. So I generally like Maru's clothing. I think their clothing's really cute, and a lot of the time they do have some interesting pieces, and this one was only $1, so very happy with this. And I love my like little basic tees with a little print, and I love playing with color. I haven't washed any of this stuff either, by the way. I've been saving it for this video. Next up I have these little like pink shorts here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but it's kind of like a pink and a white stripey situation. They are elasticated, which is fantastic. The pockets on the back are the fake pockets, which kind of sucks. The front pockets are like legitimate pockets. It does have room for a belt, which is also really good, and then the bottoms are kind of like folded over ever so slightly. So these ones again are from Maru. They're in a size 14, so I wasn't sure whether they were gonna fit me or not, but because they had the belt loops, I was like, oh, it doesn't really matter if they don't fit because I can tighten them with a belt. And I do have another pair of shorts from Maru in a size 14, but they are like ones that you can kind of tie up yourself, and these were only $2. And I just thought it's really nice to have a collection of shorts that aren't denim shorts, because like if you're going somewhere nice in the summer to like a barbecue or a party or just like an event, you don't necessarily want to be wearing denim shorts all the time, so shorts like this are great. This next item of clothing I'm very excited for. These again were one of the first items that I found, and they are just these gathered kind of like linen blend white pants. Now I had been wanting some pants like this for a really long time, and I'd been eyeing up here in Kmart, but these ones are from Glassons and they're in a size 12, so again they're my size, which is great. And yeah, very stretchy and elasticy. They just come down quite wide on the bottom. They're more of that like culotte style pant, which is great because I have a lot of pants like this, but I've only got like one pair of white smart pants, and the linen kind of pants are like very on trend at the moment as well. They are a smidge see-through, so I do have to make sure I wear like nude or white undies with this, and these were $5. I have this Wrangler grey singlet here, and it's got a little pink Wrangler flowery print on it. Now this top, as you can see, is brand new. It literally still has the tag on it, and the sleeves kind of have this little like ropey situation. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see or not, but this one is obviously from the brand Wrangler. It's in a size 10, and I just thought this would be a really nice singlet to wear to dance. So this one, if you bought it new, would cost you $68.95. It is called THC Pam Tank Women's 10 Light Grey Marley Top. This one I only got for $3, which is crazy considering how much this is brand new. And then it's got the little Wrangler on the back, so I'm very excited to wear that to dance when dance starts up. So next up we have this little like grey cropped singlety situation. It does have a crisscross at the back. The only thing I didn't realize about this top is that it does have like a hole in here and a hole on these two sides, so I am gonna go and get this little top fixed. I was trying to like look over the quality of the clothes, but because everyone is in such a rush trying to find things, you kind of just have to like quickly have like a once over and see if there's any imperfections. I didn't notice it until I got home and tried it on, so I have some other items that need to get fixed. But I just thought it would be a really nice top for just like lounging around the house. It's a really soft material and it's really comfy. So this one is from the brand Glassons, and it's in a size large. I think this one from memory was $1. I don't think I wrote it down in my little list. Next up we have these black skinny jeans here. Now I was actually on the hunt for some new black skinny jeans because my other ones that I bought from Kmart are getting very small on me. They're a size 8, but they're getting to the point now where they're like starting to cut off circulation if I sit down in the jeans. I've been looking through the ones that they had there, and there weren't really any that took my fancy, so I went over to the other side where they had the filler bag lot of clothing. So I ended up getting these jeans combined with a couple of other items for $2 for the whole lot, which was fantastic. I've just got a few buttons there. These are legitimate pockets, which is great. The back have legitimate pockets, and they also have this little crossover, and then they do come long and like skinny on the bottoms. I do actually roll the bottoms because they don't really sit nicely on my legs because they're like secondhand and they've been worn quite a lot. These ones are from the brand Capture, and they're in a size 10. But yeah, they feel really good quality. They've got a little bit of stretch to them, and I know I'm going to get heaps of wear out of them, which is fantastic. So I might do something else that I got in the $2 lot, and that is just this really smart black blazer. So I do already have a black blazer, but it is a cropped blazer, not like a full body blazer. It has the light black lining on the inside. It's got a collar. You can probably see that it's from the brand Glassons and in a size 12, and then it's got the like shoulder pads in here, and it's got pockets, which is great, and then it's got these buttons as well. I did see this when I first had a look, because I think they moved some of the clothing from the first site to the second site, but I looked at it and I was like, oh, I don't really need another black blazer. But then it was still there when I went back to have a look, and I'm like, what the heck, this is 100% gonna come in handy whether I'm wearing like a little black dress, like pants, and I want a nice smart black blazer. It's gonna come in handy. So yeah, I thought I would just grab it, and I'm so glad I did, because it is a really nice quality blazer. It's still in really good condition. So going back to the first site that I found clothing in, this little like lacy bodysuit situation. So I'd been wanting like a black lace bodysuit for a while. This isn't quite what I had in mind, but I really liked it and thought it was really cute. So I thought this will be nice for like nights out, whether I want to wear it with like black high-waisted jeans or a black leather skirt, or just like some like nice shorts or whatever. A bodysuit, so it's the one piece. It doesn't have the little clip bits on the bottom though, so trying to go to the bathroom in this is probably going to be a mission. And then it's just got the like black and beige lace. It doesn't really have a lot of support in the cups. It does have a zip running down the side, and the straps are like not adjustable. Fits me perfectly. So this one was originally from Boohoo, and it's in a size 14, which usually I am a size 12 in Boohoo, but I can fit the size 14s because I found Boohoo runs extremely tiny. So this one was actually unpriced. I'm not quite sure how much they ended up pricing it for. I did end up spending $37 in total in the clothing section, but they marked it down to $35 because I think it's easier for them to work in lots of 5s or 10s. Next up I have a skirt. So that is just this skirt here. So it's kind of like a black and white squared kind of print skirt. It's got the little like crossover in the front, which I think is cute, and then has a little gold zip running down it. This one is again originally from Country Road, and it's in a size medium. I only paid $3 for this. It doesn't have any pockets on it, which is a little bit annoying, and it is a smidge big for me, which I was surprised at because usually I am a size medium, but I don't shop at Country Road because they're like very pricey, so I would have no clue what size I'd be in there. But I do have a like wide waist belt that I just pair with the skirt, and it's absolutely fine. But yeah, I just thought it was nice as a more smarter kind of skirt, so you could wear it to like a business meeting, or just like if you just wanted to feel a little bit more smart and dressed up. I may as well stick with skirts. Next skirt that I found is this skirt here. Now I just thought this was extremely fun and different. So it's like a green tartan print. It is like gathered at the back, which is really cool. It is quite stretchy at the top as well, which is nice, and it does have room for a belt. Obviously it comes with this little like wraparound green tartan and tortoiseshell belt. It just comes down and it kind of looks like a wrap skirt, this little bit that kind of folds over. And I just thought this was like a nice like white long sleeve or a white t-shirt would look really, really nice, and with my brown heels as well. I just thought there's so much I can do with this. So this one is originally from Cotton On, and it's in a size medium, which is great because that is my size from Cotton On. And this one was only $3, which is great. And it is more of like a midi skirt, which is great because I only have a couple of midi skirts, and I was actually on the hunt for some more midi skirts. So very happy to add this into my midi skirt collection. And then while I'm on the topic of skirts, I might do the last skirt that I found as well, which is just this black skirt here. So this one is very similar to a skirt that I actually bought in the Gala last year, surprisingly, which is basically the exact same skirt as this, but it is rust and it has a thicker tie and also has the tortoiseshell buttons. This one is very elasticy, which is nice. So yeah, it's got a small tie and then it's got a little like split at the bottom as well, which is really nice. Again, more of that midi style skirt. So this one is from the brand Garage, so it's originally from the Warehouse and it's in a size 10, which is great because that's my size. I just thought this will be so useful to have in my wardrobe, and this one was $5, so very happy about that. It's also got pockets, which is fantastic as well. And then I might do the last pair of pants that I have. So I have these like black smart kind of like linen-y pants. Again, they're very similar to those white pants that I got, and that they're like gathered and very elasticy at the front. They have a drawstring, they have pockets on the sides and on the back too. Hopefully you can see, yeah. So I thought these will come in extremely handy. I don't currently have a pair of like black like culotte style trousers, and these ones are again from Glassons and in a size 12, and these were also $5. So next up I have a little top, and that is just this cute little like crop black singlet. So I saw this in my first lot when I was going around the Gala, but I ended up going back to like the first lot of clothing. This ended up being 50 cents, which was great, and it's got like really like stretchy straps. They're not adjustable, but this fits me perfectly. It's kind of like it's not exactly cotton. I can't think of what, it's not quite lycra, but it kind of feels like activewear kind of material. So this one is originally from Zaful and it's in a size large, and I thought that will come in handy as well. And then the last top that I have to share with you guys is this cute little like black tie in the front top. I have this exact top in white and I really like it for nights out, so I thought I would just get the same in black. So it's very like gathered on the back. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, but it's very stretchy and elasticy. The straps are adjustable and it does have the little like grip things on the inside of your chest, so it's not going to fall down. And this one is originally from Glassons as well, in a size 12. It is a little bit big for me just because it is a size 12, but I thought it's a tie top, I can make it work, and yeah, it's comfy. And this one was $3. And then we have one more item that's for me, and then I'll show you a couple of things that we got for Phil. A Playsuit, which I'm very happy that I found a Playsuit, because all of the previous years that I have been, I have found a Playsuit. So it's just this blue and white striped Playsuit, so it comes into shorts, and it's just one that kind of just ties around your neck, and it's got these little white like pearlescent buttons running down, which are actually real buttons. You can use them. Again, it does have a little like split, so I do want to get that fixed up. So this one again was in that last lot that was all for $2 that I found in the filler bag section. So this one again is from Glassons and in a size 12, and I just thought this would even be nice for like wearing in the autumn or springtime with like a white long sleeve underneath and my Converse, or even as like a cute little like bikini cover up at the beach. I thought would be really nice. It is a little bit short on me. It's still really cute, and I really like the stripes and the colors, and then it's kind of like stretchy and elasticated. Then I'll show you the clothing items that we got for Phil. So we did actually get Phil a pair of denim shorts, but then we got them home and he tried them on and they were way too big, which was a bit of a shame, but we're just going to redonate them to charity. So again, they were in the 50-cent lot back at the first lot of clothes. And the other thing that we got him is this little like grey button down shirt. So it's got a really nice collar, short sleeves, has a pocket. It's from the brand Chisel. It's in a size medium and just says regular fit. Fits Phil really well, and yeah, can't have too many of these. That again was in the 50-cent lot. And then we just got Phil some ties. So all of these ties were 3 for $1, which is crazy. So he got this pink checkered one, which I'm very happy he got this. This is originally from Hallenstein's, so it would have been quite expensive to buy new. He also got this red tie, is from Helen Stein's. And then he also got this deep purple with like these black dots on it, which I think is really fun that he picked like all fun colors. This is from Helen Stein's. This one still actually had the Helen Stein's tag on it, and it said it was $30 to buy in store, which is crazy. So essentially you've got $90 worth of ties for $1, which is crazy, and I know Phil's gonna get a lot of use out of all of them too, which is great. And then I just have one accessory that I found in the clothing section, and that is this wallet here. So this is a DKNY wallet, which is a designer brand. I don't know if it's legit or not. Judging by the stitching, I would say it is, because usually your stitching is a giveaway on whether a product is real or fake. Usually if the stitching is extremely crooked and a bit like wonky, usually it is a fake. All of the stitching in here looks really, really nice. So it's just a little brown interior, and then it has the little DKNY at the top. The zip in the middle works perfectly fine. It does just need a little bit of a wipe over because it is a little bit dusty, but I think the reason the person got rid of this is because it is starting to ever so slightly like fade on the edges. To be honest, if you were just holding it like this, people just could not tell. But this one was only $1, which is insane because like I said before, I do think this is legit, and I showed my mum and my mum said it looks real. I might do our auction win next. So if you guys watched my Gala haul last year, then you will know that we got basically a brand new electric fry pan in the auction. They do sell a lot of crap in the auction, but there are like those few odd bits that are such a good bargain. So we did actually bid on 2 barbecues but lost out, which was a real shame because we really want a barbecue for our balcony. We bid on a Canon camera, but that sold for $180, which is such a good bargain for the Canon camera, but it was a bit more than what we'd brought with us. And they had a lot of really nice like furniture pieces that I would have liked to have got, but with our apartment being a 1-bedroom and being extremely tiny, we just didn't have the room. But what we actually managed to get, well, Phil actually ended up bidding on this and winning it, which is fantastic. We got a camera. So it came with this case. So this is a Cullman case. So it's got a little buckle here. It's got a little handle here. The strap is kind of like wearing and tearing a little bit, but it's not like so bad to the point that you can't use it. So in this bag, 2 lenses, which is awesome. So they're both by the company called Miranda. They're both made in Japan. I don't really know much about lenses, but I'm excited to give these a go. And then he managed to get this camera, which is awesome. So this one is a Pentax Super camera. I'm not sure of the model because the sticker's kind of fading a bit, but it looks in really, really good condition. This is a film camera. So yesterday Phil bought some film to put in this. So this camera can do black and white pictures, or it can do colored film, which is really cool. So I'm very, very excited to add this into our camera collection and have a play with this and these 2 different lenses. And the best thing about this is that he got all of the stuff for $22. That is just insane, and it's very different from any of the cameras that we currently have. So next up I went to the toy section with my mum. So my mum actually convinced me to buy these next few items. I just want to throw it out there that Phil and I are not planning on having kids just yet. It is in the like near future, so probably in the next 3 or 4 years, but we're not looking at having kids now. But I just thought it would be a good idea just to buy them now while we're not expecting, and put them away so that when we are expecting we don't have to spend a lot of money. The first thing that I bought that was kind of kids related is all of these puzzles here. So the lady just charged me $2 for all these puzzles, so that's kind of why I bought them as well, because all of these puzzles are extremely cute. The first puzzle is this one here. So it's just like a little like circle, like kind of like match the color kind of puzzle. So I thought that'll be nice to eventually teach our kids about colors. We have 2 Thomas the Tank Engine puzzles. We've got a Winnie the Pooh puzzle, which I'm pretty sure my mum has this and the Thomas puzzles and a couple of these next ones that I'm going to show you. We have this alphabet one, which will be really cute to teach our kids about the alphabet. we have this learning to count one. All of these puzzles are like the ones that I had when I was growing up. I just think the graphics on them are really cool too. This next puzzle is kind of what enticed me to buy all of these puzzles, but it is just this really cute Noah's Ark puzzle. So if you guys don't know, my fiance and I are both Christians, so we want to be raising our kids Christians. So yeah, I just thought this little Noah's Ark puzzle was a good way to start, and it's so cute. And then the last puzzle in this lot is a little Barney puzzle. So yeah, such a good different range of puzzles, and considering they were all $2, couldn't really pass it up. Further down on in the like kids section, they had soft toys, so I got a couple. So both of these I bought for $5 in total. I found this little hairy Macleary dog, which Shelby, if you're watching, you'll recognize this because she had this dog as a kid. Harry Macleary is classic. And then I also found this little sitting polar bear toy, which I think is extremely cute as well. I'm pretty sure Emma Stevens has this exact polar bear, but this one is originally from SeaWorld, so it would have cost quite a lot of money. And I do actually have a seal that I found at a garage sale when I was a lot younger, also from SeaWorld. So I thought they could sit together. Still in really good condition either, like it's not stained or anything. So then we went to the white elephant, which is like the homewares. I didn't actually find any like homewares as such in the homewares section. Phil and I are pretty good with what we've got at his place and my place in the way of homewares, but something that I saw in the homewares section, kind of more towards the kids section, like it was kind of in the middle, was this camera case. And this is actually something I do need, so I still haven't got a case for my Canon G7X Mark II, which is really annoying when I want to go and vlog in public, because I kind of just have to like put it in my pocket or put it in like my normal handbag and just hope it stays safe. But I saw this little camera case and thought this would be perfect. So it is a Kodak case, so you've got the main pocket for your camera, and then it's got a little zip situation on the bottom as well, which will be good to put spare batteries or my charger in as well if I'm like taking this traveling. And it has a strap too, which is great. And this was only 50 cents as well. Then we ended up getting some food because we're getting like quite hungry, so yeah, we got a couple burgers and a juice. We also did do a $2 grocery raffle, and then we went to look at the books. So I actually found quite a few books this year, which again was great because last year I didn't manage to find a lot. The first book I'm going to show you is for Phil, and it's the only book that we kind of found that was specifically targeted to him, and that is just this one here. So this one is the Bourne Identity by Robert Ludlam. So all of these books we got for $2 as well. And then the next two books I'm going to show you together because they're part of the same series, and they are just these two books here. So these are in the, I think it's called the Ugly series by Scott Westerfeld. So I've currently got the first book, which is called Uglies, and then there's this book here, which is a second book called Pretties, this book here which is called Specials, which is the third book in the series, and then I've got a fourth book called Extras. So I've read this whole series. It's like very different from anything else that's out there. The next book that we found, I actually found, and I'm very excited. So this is one that Phil and I will probably both end up reading, and that is this one here. So this one is The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and it just looks like one of those really like old school kind of classic books. I love Sherlock, like I love the TV show. And then the last book that I have to show you, and actually the last thing in this entire haul, is this book here. So this one is The Diary of Anne Frank. I'm sure everybody has heard about this book. I have been wanting to read this book for a while and just kind of get to know her a little bit more because she's such a well-known person. So there we go, guys. That is everything that I picked up in the Gala this year. Again, I feel like it's very different from any of my other Gala hauls. Next year will probably be the last year that I go unless Phil and I come back, because we are looking at moving next year, which is really sad, but I'm hoping I'll be able to come back for the Gala. I'm genuinely really happy with everything that I got. I feel like everything that we got we can definitely use. If you guys do want to watch any of these Gala hauls that I've done from previous years that I have been, I'll leave the playlist down below. If you guys did enjoy this haul, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Please make sure to turn on the notifications and check out my social media. It's always linked down below in the description box. I think that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh, I just poked myself in the eye. I probably should have done this in some sort of like clothing order. I'm trying to show you without all of them falling.